Assalamualaikum. My name is Syahidah bin Muhammad Shah. My metric number is AP1X0426. Our title project is Life Pressure During COVID-19 Pandemic. The world has been shocked with COVID-19 pandemic in late December 2019. COVID-19 is a disease or formerly named as a novel beta coronavirus 2019 and COVID was identified in 2019. He has been characterized by fever, dry cough, fatigue, and other symptoms. There has been an outbreak of a mysterious phenomenon around the world. This pandemic was firstly being investigated happened in a seafood wholesale wet market located in the Hunan Seafood Wholesale Market at Wuhan, Hubei, China. Malaysia was also be one of the countries that's still fighting on COVID-19 pandemic till now. On 21st January 2020, first case has reported in our country regarding to the disease. This pandemic has occurred almost 1 year and a half in our country, starting from January 2020 till now. This pandemic had bring many impact toward the politics, economic, and the social life. Especially toward the economics and the social life, it is bring more on the huge impact toward the gross domestic product (GDP) of the country and the social impact to the society. Many of Malaysians had pressure and stress because of the pandemic. This issue will give more pressure toward the Malaysian to face it and survive during this pandemic.
Hi, my name is Munazor binti Hazwan. My metric number is AP18015. The literature review discuss on the causes of life stress during the COVID-19 pandemic and measures to prevent life stress during the COVID-19 pandemic. A discussion of these elements is important to identify the causes and preventive steps from the occurrence of life stress, and it can help the public to know the level of mental health. Definition of life stress is known as bodily to and emotional responses and behaviors that occur due to changes in the environment. Life stress is also identified as the stress included in the category of mental health problems. Causes of life stress during the COVID-19 pandemic, the number one is financial. Financial problems can affect a person's feeling, put a lot of stress on a person and cause mental health problems, especially for the B40 group who are already under stress. Number two is jobs. Unemployment is a source of stress as unpredictable living conditions make them more vulnerable to mental health problems, which make them feel anxious and afraid of not having the money to support their families and meet basic needs such as food and rental housing. The number three is limitation of movement. The government has announced movement control orders throughout Malaysia to prevent the spread of the COVID-19 epidemics. With the limited mobility due to the implementation of the MCO, many workers are unable to continue their work at work and even told to work at home, causing stress in life. Measure to prevent life stress during a COVID-19 pandemic. The number one is healthy lifestyles. Pandemic events require individuals to stay at home and restrict social activities outside their home. As a result, each individual is encouraged to lead a healthy lifestyle. The number two is emotional management. The emotional management influence in the life of fellow human beings when the MCO was announced. Thus, the emotions and stress of change experience must be well managed. The last one is time limits on social media. The use of social media that occurs during a pandemic can help mental health.
Research methodology. This part is explained about the process of data collections and the data method. Research design. This study has been done by implementing one ways of data collection which are implementing questionnaire. Data method. This stage of data collection is very important to obtain more accurate data and also to ensure that are conducted is based and has a strong evidence. Primary data is be defined as providing original information and first hand evidence and secondary data that has been collected by other research. Research instrument through questionnaire. In the questionnaire have three sections. First section is A, is about demography. Next section is section B is factor of stress accurate, and lastly is section C is about effect of the stress. Data analysis. All data obtained from secondary data by referring to several article journals. The analyzing data is from the result of data.
Hi, my name is Zainab binti Alim. My CAP metric number is AP180225. Now, I will present part finding. To collect data for this study, an online platform was used to distribute questionnaire to the neighborhood around the researcher residential area that is mainly in Selangor, Johor and Sarawak. After collecting data from the questionnaire, the researcher examined the information to determine the study objective. However, according to this study, females are simpler to respond than male students. The questionnaire was divided into three parts, namely section A, section B, and section C. For section A, is for demography, and in this section we have 7 questions, and we got 60 respondents who willing to answer our questionnaire. In section B, factor of stress occur. There are 11 statements in this section in order to find out the stress factor that occur in the mindset of COVID-19 pandemic. Based on statement number 1, there are more than half all respondents agree with 33 responding and 11 strongly agree. The second statement also, almost all respondents agree, so the next statement up to 11 statements. And the last one, for the section C, the question is about effect of the stress. There are lists of 8 questions listed in the questionnaire in order to identify the effect of stress during the mindset of the COVID-19 pandemic. Based on the questionnaire, there had been distributed more than half of the respondents agree with the effect number 1 and number 2, that is impact on respondent eating habit, and the respondent paranoid of getting infected from this virus. That's all from me. Thank you. Bye-bye. Stay safe.
Hi, my name is Rudrik Anarantai. Today I will present about the discussion. So the first one is the factor of stress. From the data that we have got from the Google form, the first most chosen factor is jobless. As you know, during the pandemic outbreak, many small company or even a big company have to fire some of the worker in order for them to survive during this pandemic. This leading the people to lose income, rising the stress as the available funds or saving are depleted day by day. The next one is too many works. Too many works is one of the factor of stress among respondents is because many of the respondents are having family and it is hard for them to split time between works and family. The third one is inadequate relaxation time. Home is a place to relax after work before the pandemic now changed to a place for work, as nowadays term is work from home, WFH. The last one is longing for their family. Some of the respondents are longing for their family. This pandemic makes some of the family members stuck at the city or a place where their work make them unable to meet. The next one is the impact of stress. There are 3 most chosen impact of stress, that is change in eating habit, being paranoid, and the last one is unstable emotion. Change in eating habit. When feeling stressed, body will send a cortisol, or known as a stress hormone, which make us crave for something sugary or fatty. This will contribute to an unhealthy eating lifestyle. The next one is being paranoid. Paranoid is an extreme fear of something. This is because the respondent are scared of getting infected by the virus. The last one is unstable emotion. Unrestrained emotion are the impact of the stress. This might be threaten one's life as well as the people around them. So if you're having stress, the best way is to find someone to talk to. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Atratiman. My metric number is AP180313. So, for the conclusion, based on the study that has been conducted, the most agreeable factor of stress that was chosen by respondent is the COVID-19 pandemic left many people depressed as a result of the economic downturn. Next, it can be proved that many respondents will strongly agree regarding the effect of stress, that the most dominant effect is the respondent tends to eat more, which impact their eating habit and being paranoid of being infected from coronavirus outbreak. There are various recommendations can be implemented to control life pressure during COVID-19, which is firstly, do things that make you happy. Take your mind off your worries by making sure you allow plenty of time for enjoyable activities. This could include listening to music, reading, and so on. Besides that, people can do some exercise regularly. As you know, physical exercise can help relieve tension and relax your mind. Lastly, resolve personal conflicts. Learning how to communicate honestly with people and address problems or conflicts as they arise is important. That's all from me. Thank you.